guys? Game Fiend of all games here, and I'm back giving you another Drama Scripted Saturday. And if you don't know what Drama Scripted Saturday is, this is a wrestling show that I try to record every Saturday, and it gives the past news of what happened in the wrestling industry this week. And Fastlane is over, so now we just start the building towards Wrestle Mania. I like what they're doing with the Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar feud, because there is a lot of truth and somewhat realism to it, because it's been 2 weeks after Fastlane and still no Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw, and Roman is showing his complaints about it, like, hey, we're on the road to WrestleMania. We're not 6 now, we're 3 weeks away. Yeah, we're 3 weeks away from the biggest show in World Wrestling Entertainment, and the champion is not around. The person that's challenging for the belt is always there, but the person that actually has the belt is not around. And then he goes on, always saying that Brock is just in it for the money. He doesn't really care. Roman's trying to build up his side, which is great, because that actually has some truth to it, because he's only there for the money, and he only has to come a certain amount of times a year during his contract. So I like the truth and somewhat realism of that. They started on SmackDown. They started the Charlotte and Asuka feud, because Asuka wants to challenge Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title. So I enjoyed that. Looks like we're going to probably get a triple threat match with the Bludgeon Brothers, the Usos, and the New Day, because after the Bludgeon Brothers just came in on Fastlane and wiped out everyone. And I like that how Big E and one of the Usos, I don't know if it was Jimmy or Jay, had to work together to try to fight the Bludgeon Brothers, since they're the only two left from their respecting sides. And then the Bludgeon Brothers destroyed them again, making them look very, very strong. I honestly want to see the Bludgeon Brothers go over at WrestleMania, because they've been getting pushed decently hard for like the past, I would say, 4 months, just destroying everyone in their path. And these are the last two teams that they haven't destroyed, and the last two teams are the hottest two teams on SmackDown, and basically, well, in WWE, because because Raw really doesn't have a tag division. So that's that. They seem to be moving things forward with this triple threat match, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins and The Miz for the IC title. I keep hearing, I'm not sure, I haven't seen a full Raw in a while, but they keep saying that they may add Braun and Elias to it, making it a fatal 5-way. I really hope that doesn't happen. I would just rather keep it a triple threat match, and have Braun and Elias have their own match aside. In indie news, if you haven't heard, Bullet Club is hosting their own wrestling event called All In, and it takes place September 1st in Chicago. I think it's the Sears Center, I believe. Let me just double check that. But I know it's in Chicago. But that's pretty big. That's extremely big. Yes, it is the Sears Center. Okay, I was right. That's pretty big. A faction hosting their own event. Like, it's bigger than Nonstop Total Deletion, because that was just a show. This is on the verge of like being like their own pay-per-view, it seems. So, and it is on a Saturday. September 1st is a Saturday. So if they sell that out, it's roughly hold 11,000 people. If they sell that out, that's huge, because some Raws don't even get 10,000 people in attendance. So for Bullet Club themselves to host their own event on their own, and to hopefully sell it out, and tickets haven't gone on sale yet, that's huge. I mean, Bullet Club has taken on everything indie wise the past 2 years. Really, the past 2 years. And to be honest, most of the credit goes to the elite, because that YouTube channel really helps, you know, boost what they're doing and how they're on the road and stuff like that. So even if you don't watch ROH, if you don't watch the shows, you can just watch the YouTube channel. It can keep you updated on everything that's going on within the Bullet Club, which is great. And they also add on to their current feuds and stories within that YouTube channel, which is a brilliant marketing thing that they're doing. So shout outs to all the members of the Bullet Club. And it's like they're showing that you, even before Cody got to join the Bullet Club, it's showing that you don't really need to join the WWE to be larger than life or to stand out. Yes, WWE is the biggest wrestling company in the world, but what Bullet Club has been doing for the past 2 and 3 years with ROH and New Japan Wrestling, you could stand out and you could make the money too. You don't. It's like WWE is not a necessity to be a huge star. Bullet Club has proven that over the past 2 years. So 2 to 3 years. Moving on, location for WrestleMania 35 has been announced, and it is going to be held back 5 years later at MetLife Stadium here in New Jersey. The only thing I hope they don't market it as a NY-NJ thing, because the way they was promoting it, if you wasn't from the States, you would think that New York/New Jersey is an actual location, which that doesn't exist. It's just it's two different states. MetLife Stadium is in New Jersey. So just to have it marketed as NY/New Jersey, it's like, oh, we need to put New York in it, even though it's like across a bridge, to help sell tickets or something like that, or to make it bigger what it is. It's WrestleMania. All you need to do is slap the WM on it, and it's gonna sell out, or close to. But yeah, it's been announced that it's going to be back in MetLife Stadium, which I'm happy for, because now I have a second chance to go to my first ever WrestleMania, because I've never been to. I've been to a Survivor Series and an Extreme Rules. I think I've been to 1 or 2 Extreme Rules pay-per-views. So I've been to a Survivor Series and I've been to an Extreme Rules. I'm trying to see if I can in the future go. Oh, I've been to a SummerSlam. Yeah, and I've been to a SummerSlam. I'm trying to see if my Grand Slam list, the only thing that's left is Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. I haven't been to a Royal Rumble and I haven't been to a WrestleMania. If I go to those 2 events, that means I've been to every Grand Slam pay-per-view. So yeah, so my hit list is I need to go to a Royal Rumble and I need to go to the biggest one of them all, WrestleMania, and I have my chance to go to next year. So I'll be sniping those tickets pretty hard when they go on sale. But that's gonna wrap this up for this week's Drama Scripted Saturday. If you've liked what you have witnessed, please remember to like the video, subscribe to this channel, leave your thoughts or anything you want me to discuss in the wrestling world on this channel. And until next Saturday, guys, I'm Game Fiend, Fiend of All Games, and I'm out of here. Later, and peace.